Day's greetings to everyone present in the August House for this virtual celebration on the occasion of the first anniversary of ATL at DAV Rohini. Thanks Mayank for gracing this impressive webinar on artificial intelligence. Mayank, as many of us might know, is a DAV Rohini pass out. Yes, he's our own alumni. With his hard work, he is at the moment doing his PhD from School of Computer Science and Informatics, University College Dublin, Ireland, after having successfully completed his BTech in IT and MSc in Artificial Intelligence. Wow, great achievements, Mayank. Lovely to connect with you. I now take this opportunity to invite our respected Madam Principal, Mrs. Rajbir Kaur, who is our inspiration and the motivating force in establishing the ATL lab in DAV Rohini. Today I am sure she will be immensely pleased to see how our budding scientists are busy providing a small flight to her dreams. And as they say, we still have miles to go before we sleep, but we have taken the first step. So let's all hear it for our principal ma'am as I request her to say a few words for today's event. Madam Principal.
My dear tinkering students, ATL teacher coordinators and colleagues. This time last year we were buzzing fully with enthusiasm while celebrating the inaugural function of our ATL tinkering lab. Our student tinkerers from various classes had been attending lab and kept participating in various tinkering fests and gave their valuable inputs in STEM related activities. I am indeed appreciative of the efforts our ATL team has made in this direction. Please accept my heartiest congratulations on the first anniversary of our ATL lab. I am sure it will serve its purpose of providing a platform for promotion of world-class innovation hubs, grant challenges, startup businesses, and other self-employment activities, particularly in technology-driven areas for our budding scientists. With this, I once again wish you all happy tinkering in times to come and great health and happiness. Hoping to see you physically in the ATL lab and school very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite Raju ma'am to say a few words.
It was Leonardo da Vinci who once said, "I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowledge is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do." This quote so rightly describes what ATL Lab is all about. I still remember the day when we decided upon a location to set up the ATL Lab. And trust me, when I say this, the fire of determination and vigor is with which we started working that day is still ablaze, even if we have completed 1 year of hard work and innovations. This occasion makes me reminisce about those days when we used to leave from school in the afternoon and I could still see the team working tirelessly to make this inauguration a success. And what really is admirable is that their sweat and labor has transformed into an abode of knowledge, learning, and hands-on experience for our children. So that now I can say that our school has reached a new height, where we can proudly say, do not just conceive ideas, give shape to them at ATL Lab, DAV Rohini. Thank you.
Thank you, Raju ma'am. Now I call Aman of class 12 to present his work.
My name is Aman Bhardwaj. I am currently in class 12. During this world pandemic, my ATL lab teachers helped me to follow my passion and to build this robot. It's a self-obstacle avoiding robot, which means it will automatically change its path whenever it will counter an obstacle. Robots like this and sensors fitted in it can be used in various areas, like in household chores, like in vacuum cleaner, and in operations where human penetration could be better. Thank you so much.
Very well done, Aman. What a nice way of using the technology. Now I request Supervisory Head of Classes 9th and 10th, Mrs. Sonika, to please share her experience while working with ATL Lab.
On this occasion of the first birth anniversary of Atal Tinkering Lab, my thoughts do move down the memory lane. When the far-sighted vision of Principal Ma'am and the hard work efforts of our core team members, it became a reality. Over the last year, I have seen that zeal, that enthusiasm in our students, how eagerly they wait to have a period in ATL Lab. When they come back from the period, there is a new spark which can be seen in their eyes. It's a place where they are thinking out of the box. They are exploring, experimenting, experiencing, developing wings to their imagination. Congratulations for developing this scientific temperament in the students.
Thank you so much, Sonika Ma'am, for sharing your experience. New problems give birth to new solutions and innovations. With ongoing corona crisis, when it is not possible to conduct classes in ATL Lab, Niti Aayog provided virtual workshop solutions by introducing Plesmo app. Plesmo app makes coding simple. By using this app, makers of all ages can unleash their creativity by trying out new experiments, developing games, and even creating their own apps. Now, let us see the projects based on coding made by students of classes 9th and 10th.
Hello everyone, my name is Paya Sharma. I am from class 9th A and today I am here to show you guys a game which was made by me. Its name is Kill the Corona and I have made this on the app called Plesmo, and I have learned to make these games from the ATL app development module. And so here is the block programming which I have done for this game, and this you can see the code of the whole game. And I will also show you the Python code which we will have to do if we do not have the Plesmo app, which comforts us to do the coding so easily. So here is a Python code. You look, so much coding is here where we have to define functions and set the variables, etc. and etc. But through blocks, our work becomes easier and we can make more effective games. And now if we come to the my app screen where I have designed the app, this is like this. I have used 3 app screens for this. This is the first one. Here is the intro, the game's name and intro about me and the rules also. And also I have used a text box in which I will take name of those who play the game, and here is a button, play game. As soon as we press on play game, we go to app screen 2 where the main game is located. Now score variable, score is the first label, life is the second, and time is the third. So score, whenever we press on this corona virus, we will get a score. If we click on the background, so our life will be deducted, and it is a time bound game. We have 10 seconds to complete it. Third app scheme, here it will show the high score which the person has scored, who scored the high score. Now high scorer's name and the final score. The final score is ours. High scorer is that person who has scored the highest score in this game. Now these are the 3 labels. First shows threat level is more, threat level is low, and thanks for playing. So threat level is more, it means that if you get the score less than high scorer, your threat level will be more. But if you get a score more than high scorer, then your threat level will be less. And here is a replay button to replay the game. So I have shown you the code and the main app design, and here are the controls, and now let's play the game, what it is all about. So let's go. So first screen, enter your name. For example, my name is Pius, so let's play the game. Now it brings, we just have to click on this game. If we click on background, see our life has reduced. As soon we click, our score is getting increased and the time is reducing. Time becomes 0, we come to app screen 3. Here it shows the high score, which is 10. High scorer IUI, I played this game earlier with this name, and this is my final score which I've scored in this game, and this is the thanks for playing label. So to replay this game, you suppose you have completed the game and you have an interest in it and you want to play it again. So let's go on replay and we again come in. I can change my name also. For example, I use O and play the game. So again I will be bringing here. So just click and here. So this is because my lives became 0, that is why we have brought here, and my threat level is more. So this was all about my game, and thanks to ATL app development module that I have learned to make such type of games. I will also recommend you that you should also do this app development course so that you could also learn these games, as coding is the future. So enjoy and do the app development module.
I hope you all like my game, and I will like to give a special thanks to the respected principal ma'am, all the in charges and all the teachers who have made it possible for us to learn this app development course. And I would like to congratulate all the teachers on account of completion of 1 year of foundation of ATL Lab on this 27 September 2020.
My name is Jay Gupta, class 10C of TAV Public School, Sector 7, Rohini. Today I am going to tell you about the course which I am doing in the lockdown. After doing this course, you will be able to make your own app or a game in the format of APK or web app. This course is provided to school students through the Atal Innovation Mission of the Government of India. I have enrolled for this course through my school's ATL code. The course is on the platform Plezmo. Plezmo Technology is an Gurgaon-based Indian company.
Let us see the course. So this is the Plezmo app, and on the right side this is the display area. We can change the display area size. This is the code area, and this side app design area, and there is the expand app category. Here in the code area we give command to our computer what to do. When example, when background button is clicked, play button is clicked, go to canvas app screen 1, 2, etc. This is my app screens. This is app screen 1. Here we have to enter our name. This is the rules of the game, and there is the gameplay, and here is the scoreboard. Here I am changing the time to 10 to 25 seconds. Text, and also this is the labels. These labels we can edit them any time. I'm changing it live to 5. This is game. Click the strawberry from amongst the berries. The strawberry keeps changing its position. After some time I will show you how to play the game and how to create the app. This is code area. There are so many codes I have given to my commands to make a small game. In this I will show you the website of Plezmo, from where we can access the courses and see the videos. Wait a second. This is the website. I'm going to log in. It takes login many times. So I have logged in. Here is how to log in, register, and the courses I have completed and I have to do now. This is a really good platform for visual programming. See, I've done course 4 and I have done only 2 more courses, course 5 and course 6, web app development with data analysis. Okay, 25 seconds. Oh, it is moving quite fast, changing its position frequently. Okay. Oh, where it's gone? Oh no, quite difficult. I am facing difficulty in my own game. I'm not a pro. Okay. I'm losing time. Okay. Oh, time finished. High schooler hacker 24. Who is this hacker? I don't know. Well, thank you for playing game. Hope you enjoyed it. Now I'll quit.
Well done students, best wishes for a bright future ahead. Now I'll invite Mrs. Alka Bhalla, our supervisory head, to say a few words.
Good morning. Today I take the privilege to congratulate respected principal ma'am, all supervisory heads, ATL in charge and coordinator on the first anniversary of ATL Lab. It is a landmark journey of our school to promote and harness the potential of young innovative minds under the able guidance of our beloved principal ma'am. ATL has given a workspace to our adolescent middle wing students who could shape up their ideas through hand-on do-it-yourself techniques, learning, designing, innovating themselves. I can see the vision of self-reliant India coming true through the collaborative efforts of our ATL mission DAV Rohini capsule. I wish good luck for all the future endeavors to my dear students and ATL team. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, respected Alka ma'am, for your valuable guidance and support. Keep motivating us and encouraging us. Now I welcome Shreya Vats of 7th B and Ayush Khanduri and Ansh Jain of 8A to showcase their upcoming talent of mobile app making.
Good morning everyone, I'm Shreya Vats of class 7B of DA Public School Sector 7 Rohini. Amid this COVID-19 situation, our school's utter tinkering labs provide us a golden opportunity to develop apps by listening. And luckily, I participated in this contest and developed an app named Hit the Strawberry with the support of our principal, Mrs. Rajveer Kaur, and our science teachers. It will be my honor to show it to you. So, let us take a look at it.
So, this is the first screen of our app which says Hit the Strawberry, and it basically shows the rules of the game that we have to click on the strawberry to win, and the twist is that the strawberry will keep changing its position in every 3 seconds, and if we tap anywhere else, so our one life will be loose, and we have total 10 seconds to play a game. So let us start our game. First of all, we have to enter our name, so I'm entering my name. So we'll click on play game and see the strawberry is moving after every 3 seconds.
and if I click anywhere else, then you can see my one life is lost and our time is also reducing, and here it is. So this is the third screen of our app, which shows us the scoreboard, and here you can see your score, it means my score, and the high score and the high scorer, that is also me. Okay, so it is showing us that you are out of time. Thank you for playing, and if we want to play again, we will tap play again and we can play again. Same. So here are some badges earned by me by completing my courses on Plasmo. I have also earned a certificate certifying that I am trained on mobile app beginner module. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ayush Khanduri of Class 8
and I am Ansh Sharma of Class 8A.
Want to share our experience of Atal Tinkering Lab in our DAV Public School Sector 7 Rohini.
As we are celebrating first anniversary of ATL Lab, I still find it as a fresh memory when we first visited to the lab with my science teachers after its inauguration.
We all got too much excited to work and learn new things from there. Soon it became students' favorite and most awaited period to visit lab, as we can innovate and try new ideas or concepts beyond the strict academic curriculum. We can try robotics, circuits, 3D printing and much more.
During this pandemic period, also when we are staying at home, we are thankful that our school has given us the opportunity to participate and learn online coding and app making.
So, when kids are busy in playing video games, DAV Rohini has helped many students to become a game developer instead of game players.
After joining the ATL course for coding and app making, I have successfully designed a science quiz and a game using the Plasmo application. It will be my honor to show my app and game to you. So let's go on our laptop screen.
So this is our game screen and these are the rules of the game. So we have to enter our name here. Like my name is ANSH Ansh. Play game. We have 30 seconds and we have to catch this apple. Oh no. My final score is 0 and we can also it is here written that you lost your all lives. Better luck next time. And we can play our game, restart our game from here also. And it is a science quiz related to the topic electric currents and its chemical effects. So first we have to enter our name here. Like my name is Ansh. Here are the rules of quiz. Only the response of first time will be submitted. Don't try second time as it will not load second time, and we'll also get a 1 point from the first try. To start quiz, please press the button below. Enter quiz. First question is non-metal that conducts electricity is, as you know, graphite. During electrolysis of hydrogen, hydrogen gas collects at cathode. A good conductor of electricity will be distilled water plus common salt. For a strong electrolyte, which of the following statements are true? So we can see that all the statements are true. During electroplating, the metal deposits at cathode. Oxygen and hydrogen ratio during electrolysis 1/2. Which of the following is non-electrolyte? Kerosene. The method which is used to purify metal is known as electrorefining. In voltaic cell, positive electrode and negative electrode and electrolyte are respectively copper, zinc and sulfuric acid. And in electrorefining of silver, anode, cathode and electrolyte are respectively anode, impure silver and silver nitrate. Bathroom taps are coated with chromium. The phenomenon used to generate electric current in generators is known as electromagnetic induction. No current flows through the coil if magnet is held stationary inside the coil. Electrolysis of water was first carried out by William Nicholson. Here is my score, and I have scored full points. So this was my quiz, and this is my certificate of completing the mobile app beginner module, and these are my batches. This and this also, first mobile app, this data science beginner, and this is last first web app.
So we, on the behalf of all students, want to thank and congratulate Principal Ma'am and ATL team on the first anniversary of ATL Lab.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for giving us such an enriching and learning environment in ATL Labs. It is just our first anniversary and there are many more to come. So, once again, our sincere thanks to Principal Ma'am and our teachers.
That's really great. Now I invite Ms. Shalu Bose and Ms. Anu Marwa to present their views.
I, Shalu Ghosh, PGT Computer Science, first of all want to thank our worthy Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Rajbir Kaur, and our Supervisory Head, Mrs. Raju Sachdeva, for taking an initiative for establishing ATL Lab in our school. I am also thankful to Niti Aayog for helping us in making ATL Lab a success. As we all know, ATL is an extension of Atal Tinkering Lab, which focus on STEM, that is science, technology, engineering and mathematics. ATL is an approach of Central Government of India to create an environment of creativity, scientific temperament, innovation, etc. amongst Indian students. It is a step towards a new India. The main focus of ATL is coding, which is possible through computing. And computers work on two main categories, hardware and software. Software is computer science, which is done through computers, that is main focus on coding. And hardware is electronics, or we can say physics. I feel overwhelmed to share that we have successfully completed 1 year of ATL Lab, of working of ATL Lab in our school. In the end, I want to appreciate Mrs. Vanita Rajpal for her hard work and making this ATL Lab a success in our school. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. Many students even today express displeasure to learn math, viewing it as dull and boring and lacking in application. To them, math means right or wrong. Actually, it's much beyond that. Atal Lab is an ideal place to make maths interesting and effective, and it will help students to discover by doing. They can rethink and rework the problem and solution many times without any interference. This will in turn help them to visualize and think logically. Children will become independent learners and can learn at their own pace. This will lay groundwork for later learning of new areas of maths and help to make appropriate connections between the unknown and the known. Lastly, it will also add variety to the school's maths curriculum. I hope and I'm sure more and more students will join this and be benefited. Thank you.
Oh, great, Jyoti ma'am. You have shown beautiful work of our teachers. To continue with this, we are here to present work of our student Lisha Agarwal, who is studying in class 5th B.
Good morning everyone. I am Lisha Agarwal from DAV Rohini. I am very grateful to my school and my ATL. which provided me the platform to learn new technology like robotics, electronics, and coding to design apps and games. Thanks to our principal, Mrs. Rajbi Kaur ma'am, and teachers to prepare me for bright future. Thank you.
Well done, Lisha. Now I invite Miss Seema Ghai, our supervisory head, to say a few words.
Morning. Happy first birthday to the most favorite Atal Tinkering Lab. Lots of good wishes to team TAV Rohini, our principal ma'am, Miss Rajju, Miss Vinita, Mr. Sharar, and all the science teachers. We are thankful to Niti Aayog for giving this opportunity to our students to give wings to their creativity and to be future innovators. Time flies. I still remember the inauguration function, its preparations. It was indeed a splendid show.
A plethora of activities were there. Iconic model of Chandrayaan, periodic table, drones, and primary students dressed up as LED, capacitor, battery, and sensors, telling about their complicated structures and functions, singing science raps, display of working models by the students of middle and senior wings, creative innovations, untiring effort of not only the science teacher but all the staff members made it a grand success. To be honest, very honest, when there were discussions going on about ATL, I used to think that maybe it's only for senior students, but I'm really thankful to Principal Ma'am that she first invited primary kids to visit the lab. Doors of ATL are open for the kids. Even during recess, I can see my children running to show their inventions, small exhibits in their hands towards ATL. It is the most happening lab working round the clock. I am in contact with a few alumni students and even they talk about it. The best part is that equal opportunities are given to all the students irrespective of their marks. I was surprised to see my very active, energetic, shy, introvert, quiet, means all categories of students working together at their own pace with full enthusiasm. That's an achievement to be proud of. It's a learning platform that gives students exposure, hands-on experience to the world of design, tinkering, and innovation. Recently, Lisha Agarwal of class 5, she became the youngest student of the school to prepare an app. We are looking forward to many new creations using 3D printers, DIY kits, and fun activities. But due to this pandemic, we are forced to stay at home.
But never mind, we'll be back with a bang soon, as it is a step towards new learning, new India that will embrace and encourage novel and innovative ideas and inventions. Happy first birthday! May you help our students create, innovate, discover, and unfold many mysteries of science. Congratulations, Principal Ma'am and Team TAV Rohini. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Seema Ma'am, for your valuable words. Now I call upon Miss Seema Arora, our school coordinator, to say few words.
A warm and graceful morning to everyone.
Artificial intelligence is about replacing human decision making with more sophisticated technologies. It should serve as a tool and not a threat. Today's session exemplified this and was an enriching experience for our students. It also marked the first anniversary of our ATL lab. I am sure it will inspire children to adopt a more innovative approach as they work in the lab. As we move towards the closing of this webinar, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked hard to make this event a success. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude to the Niti Aayog for giving us this platform, our chairman sir for giving us this opportunity, our manager ma'am for believing in us, and our principal ma'am for her continuous and untiring efforts. I would also like to thank our supervisory heads, activity coordinator, teachers, and the office staff. Without their cooperation and support, this would not have been possible. I would like to make a special mention of the science teachers and the activity teachers who worked day in and day out for the ATL lab. Last but not the least, I would also like to thank our alumnus Mayank, a PhD student in UK, for conducting this webinar and sharing valuable insights. We at DAV Rohini are proud of your achievements. May you achieve greater heights and continue to inspire us. We wish you all the best. Thank you all for being a part of this. Thank you.